ranging from the class of 1967 to 1994. There are 21 members, teachers, and staff members that you see in the hallway today. The ones that are with us today are still part of the same Kelly community that you've been a part of as graduates for the past 720 days. We'd like to honor these Bishop Kelly alums who are celebrating with us today. If you're a Bishop Kelly alum, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Two seniors have been selected on behalf of the class of 2013. They are Miss Audrey Brewels and Miss Kelsey Ritchie. Miss Audrey Brewels.
Engraved on Harvard University's Dexter Gate is a simple imperative. Enter to grow in wisdom, depart to serve better thy country and mankind. Okay, so maybe this isn't Harvard, but it's still a pretty good reminder in light of today's occasion. As you know, seated before you is the future. Today, we are the class of 2013. As soon as we step foot on our college campuses, we'll be the class of 2017. Through it all, we'll have more and more choices to make about who we want to become. But I'm getting ahead of myself. The important thing to remember is that today represents one of the first major steps that marks our class's coming of age. We are the young adults who will become the real adults, who, sooner than we realize, will be in charge of the workforce and political discourse in this country. No matter how scared or excited we are to fulfill our role in whatever comes next, we know that Bishop Kelly has given us the exact foundation we need to be the future we will become. After all, Bishop Kelly is a life preparatory school. But what does that mean? Well, each and every one of us carries with us a unique composition of memories and experiences from the last 4 years. Our education has created a common foundation for us all that will be invaluable as we enter college. This foundation has not only developed our academic abilities, but also our spiritual lives and our role in the community. So first, let's take a look at what our education has done for our minds. It goes without saying that we are ready to graduate. Seriously, show of hands, who had a countdown on their phone? But it's not senioritis or apathy, it's excitement. We're not cowering in fear at the prospect of a college classroom because we're prepared. The academic rigor that is part of the basic Bishop Kelly reality has fostered within us a desire to learn and passionately pursue our own interests. Our goals may not be strictly academic, but the guidance and support our teachers have given us has shown us what it takes to foster our abilities and never stop learning. Whether it's a 5-page research paper, a 20-page calculus packet, or a debate case waiting to be written, we've been blessed with both the fundamental knowledge and the priceless skill of thinking critically and analytically. However, our education isn't all about brain power. It's about our hearts, too, and the foundation that our spiritual development at Bishop Kelly has given us. Ultimately, this aspect of our education can't be quantified the way test scores or letter grades can. I don't remember exactly how many times I saw Father O'Brien in the hallway, but I knew he was there with words of comfort when my grandparents passed away. I'm sure we all complained after going 30 hours without food while fasting in moral themes, but I also know that we were all made aware of the jarring reality of social justice concerns presented in our world. As St. John Baptist de La Salle would have us remember, we are always and everywhere in the holy presence of God. But I hope that presence isn't just external. It's in us as well. And our higher calling to justice and wisdom is part of what is driving us forward and outward into the world and into our futures. Whether it's through daily mass, a retreat experience, or a spirited debate with one or all of your theology teachers, we started to figure out what we believe and how we should live it. In the end, our high school years have given us the first pieces that we all need to construct an adult spiritual identity. Now, academic abilities and religious awareness are undoubtedly valuable, but in my opinion, the most important groundwork we have built at our time at Bishop Kelly is our sense of community. It's been my experience that when the going gets tough, we come together. To say that we've been through a lot together in the past few years is a considerable understatement. Thankfully, we do in fact have each other. If a classmate takes away one thing from their time at Bishop Kelly, I hope with all my heart that it is the knowledge that you are not alone. In your greatest triumphs and deepest sorrows, there will always be a hand to provide comfort and hundreds of voices offering words of encouragement. No, we don't always get along perfectly, we're teenagers. But it is our awareness of community and our understanding of how much of a family we have become that is undoubtedly one of our most exemplary characteristics. Though we may not